This music is banging! Oh god, that's loud. Sorry. Hold on, let's fix that. Hello everyone! Hello, hello. Let's get Reboot up there. Hope you're all doing well. We're doing great. It's Pokemon Day. The Pokemon present. Whoa, why is the volume so loud? Hold on. What's going on? Why is it going so loud? That's very strange. We're gonna try and sort this out. Sorry about that. Gonna have to like double check our settings. Maybe the gain is off? Oh god, that's so loud. Okay, hopefully that'll be good. Hello everyone, welcome to the Pokemon Day stream. Let's actually hop right to this screen. So today is the 30th anniversary of the original Pokemon Red and Green releasing in Japan. And let's be real, everyone knows this already. It's also gonna be the day they reveal Pokemon Generation 10. Those of you who have followed the leaks, such as the Giga leak from last year, already know a little bit about Gen 10. We're not gonna talk about that. We don't want to spoil people who might have managed to avoid it. But yeah, basically, if they don't show Pokemon Gen 10 today, that'll be the biggest surprise. Hold on, I was trying to adjust the lighting in here a little bit. It looks a little nicer. That's nicer. A little bit of yellow in here. We wanted to wear a Pokemon shirt. We have a Mewtwo shirt. We couldn't find it, so we're wearing a Love Live shirt instead. And of course, we have our favorite Pokemon, Reboot. Actually have many other Pokemon as well. We have yeah. Hold on. These plushies are falling down. Yes, Ben? Score Bunny. I can't find any more right now. We have plenty somewhere, but that'll do. Yeah, the Pokemon pins, yay! Look, we have an ugly bootleg Litten. Hold on. Can't forget our ugly bootleg Litten. We bought this for a cosplay. Back on summer last year. Oh, 8 minutes left. This animation, by the way, is from the Japanese stream. We will be watching the English stream, of course, but we wanted something fun in the background, so we put on the Japanese stream right now. I think you see the general layout of the stream is the Pokemon ZA stream stuff. We wanted to make an original one, but the video we tried to get as a background didn't want to download, so he shelved it. You don't want to. Oh, you have such a fat tail. Let's put you here instead then. Chestpin here. Here we go. Put them here. And Raboot. Raboot gets to be firmly placed here because Raboot is our favorite Pokemon. But yeah, so they did 30th anniversary logos for all Pokemons, all 1025 Pokemon. And also they did one for Super Mario. Kind of funny. Oh, is that an Ultra Beast? We don't know a lot of the Sun and Moon era Pokemon well because we haven't played Sun and Moon. Well, that's not true. We've started Sun and Moon. We just haven't gotten very far in it. Yeah, these are Ultra Beasts. It's very possible. We need to get like some kind of pin or something so we can like put the Raboot on our shoulder. We want Raboot on our shoulder. Eat. Actually, we want to show you the animation that we were gonna have as a background. Hold on. Oh, gonna mute this temporarily. Here's the Pokemon percent. So we're gonna remove the chat so we don't get any spoilers. We were gonna have. Oh, it's not here. I mean, maybe it's only in the Japanese on the Japanese channel. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna have this looping. Oh. Oh, you want to join? Okay. Come here then. Yeah, sit down then. You're just gonna stand there? Not gonna sit down? Okay. Do what you want. You just realized this is probably gonna be shown at the start of the Pokemon Day presentation, so we didn't have any. We probably didn't even need to show it, but that's okay. Yeah, we thought it was a cute animation. We do wonder. There's Scorbunny. Can we find Raboot here? The good chance Raboot is not visible. Yeah. Oh, oops. I called a few too many there. Yeah. Alright, we have 5 minutes to go. Sorry, we have 2 minutes to go. Oh, it's time. Okay, so we are gonna say this. Prediction. Without saying what the leak was. The leaked name for the Generation 10 versions, we think none of the leaked names are gonna end up being used. We think they've changed them because of the leaks. If that's the case, we will tell you what the leaks were afterwards. Obviously, if they didn't change them, we will tell you, oh yeah, it's like the leak. But yeah. Really, you're gonna lie like this. You're gonna lie like this. So we can't use our left arm. Guess we don't need it, but yeah. Oh, it's almost time. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Pokemon Cock and Balls, obviously. No, honestly, the alleged leaked name we didn't like. So we kind of hope it's been changed, but we'll see. What if it's only Pokemon? What if they're like, there's no versions and they're just like, yeah, reboot, just Pokemon. Pulling a Doom, you know. That would be even funnier than if they announced if they don't announce Gen 10. Pokemon Red Remastered. Some people have been speculating that that's what they're gonna do. Another remake. Like, not impossible considering remake culture right now, but sure hope not. Okay, we're gonna leave the Japanese stream now. Oh. Oh! Are they going through the... Oh! Okay, no, we gotta see, Oh, it's just the third stage evolutions, huh? No reboot here. Okay. And switching over. Hold on. Maybe we need to actually stick to the Japanese one if it's gonna be like this. Okay, we're gonna not spoil ourselves. Come on, start. You're gonna fall this much behind the Japanese presentation? What are you doing? Okay, fuck it. We're switching back to the Japanese one. God. They're already messing up. That is amazing. How? Oh great, yeah, 55-second countdown. Are you fucking joking? How? Okay, so we're gonna be like 3 minutes behind because of the fucking YouTube Premiere system. Why couldn't they just fucking live stream it like Japan is doing? How are they this bad? It's been 30 years, guys. You should know how to promote Pokemon by now. Okay, well, no spoilers from the Japanese presentation. Jeez. We say, putting up the Japanese presentation on our phone. That's a safety measure. Genuinely can't believe that they messed up that bad. Good morning, Cassie. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So we are officially, about 3 minutes behind the Japanese stream. That is pathetic. That is really, really pathetic. Do we actually know the budget for the Pokemon games? Was that part of the leak?
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokémon Day. This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokémon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokémon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokémon have been discovered, and these diverse Pokémon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokémon series' 30th.
Yeah.
A milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokémon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokémon. Please enjoy the presentation.
And considering like what video game budgets are usually spent on, yeah, probably not. I mean, honestly, like, I don't even think they should do that. We don't think higher budgets is what Pokemon needs. Yeah. So we have the Japanese stream on our phone because we're 3 minutes behind on the English one. This is just music. They're releasing a Game Boy music player.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handle the music and sound effects for the Pokémon Red version and Pokémon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on this small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
They made a less portable MP3 player with cartridges for the music.
Happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once
We are caught
again
up,
welcome
right?
Nearly
Yeah, we
3,000
are.
competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite.
I feel like the audio levels are very off on this video. The Japanese section was much louder.
3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30
Chris
years of
Brown from the
Pokemon,
Pokemon Company
we invite all of
looks
you to the
like
inaugural Pokemon XP
Chris
event.
Boris.
Fans of all ages can expect fun activities,
Irate
including
Gamer.
interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases.
He actually sounds like
music
Irate
hours,
Gamer
hands-on
too.
workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships. Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
Okay, we're gonna turn off the Japanese stream because it seems it's gonna be the exact same thing, which means we're gonna be consistently 3 minutes behind, and we don't want to react to the actual Gen 10 reveal before it's on screen, so we're turning it off. But like, it is genuinely baffling that they would fuck up their 30th anniversary streams this bad. Like, why not just make them all the same stream at that point? Like, why not just add subtitles to the Japanese parts and the English parts, so you could, like, just watch the actual mainstream? Very strange. Maybe the US stream is, like, earlier? Maybe it's only the UK fucking up? We don't know. Not gonna check. Yay! Pokemon Go! We don't play it anymore, but our mom still plays it. Religiously, every day. And you know what? Good for her. It has made her a much healthier person.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Ah, Finnegan and Chespin, they're both behind us here. Okay, not Finnegan's not there. Finnegan's like down there, but yeah. So we really like this. A red and Pikachu done in the art style of Sugimori's original watercolor painting.
Let your curiosity shine.
Would genuinely like love to see them try and replicate that in the Gen 10 game.
Pokemon Masters EX.
Wait, did they not show the cool 30th anniversary logo with red? Did we just miss it? Oh. But yeah, more than anything, like, as someone who has liked the Switch era Pokemon games, what we like about them is that all of those games have a unique visual identity, right? So like, all we really want from Gen 10 is that the games are still fun to play, that's all we really care about, and that it has a unique visual identity, it doesn't just look like a previous game. Because Pokemon Let's Play, Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon BDSP, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and Pokemon Legends ZA have all had completely unique art direction. And that is something we like. So we hope that remains.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
Moltres? Is that how it's pronounced?
The power of the 3 legendary
I thought it was
Pokemon
Moltres.
comes together. Soar stylishly into battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
Oh yeah, right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Forgot about that. Fab accessories. Okay. Oh god. And people can stop complaining that, oh, they haven't released Gale of Darkness yet. There you go. I wish you could buy it instead of having to fucking subscribe. Did they forget the voiceover? Previously only released on the GameCube, Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness is now releasing on Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Classics. Will be available right after this presentation. Fight the powerful Shadow Pokémon and discover the secret behind Shadow Lugia. Lugia? Oh, March, sorry. Next month.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company.
Hi.
I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games.
Yeah?
First off, we have information regarding the Pokémon Fire Red version and Pokémon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, we know they're coming today, yeah.
Pokémon Fire Red and Pokémon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
At a silly high price without any online features, we know.
We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokémon Home in the future.
In the future, yeah.
This way, you can bring Pokémon obtained in other Pokémon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokémon to visit Pokémon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
Gale of Darkness is overrated, but it's one of those things where, like, the
Next,
game hasn't been
some
available
news
for
about
20
Pokémon
years, so, like,
Champions.
that will make a game, it will, like, mystify a game in people's minds, you know? It's so hard for us to care about this because of it being a free-to-play game, you know? Like, yeah, you can link your Pokemon Home stuff to it, but that just means an additional subscription to be able to play your free-to-play Pokemon game done people properly on an equal level. I don't know. If it was a free-to-play title that's like literally like there's no additional purchase, it's just like a hub for your other Pokemon games to let you battle across versions and
Next
such,
up
that would be
is
great,
news
but
about
yeah.
the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game.
What? Okay.
The newest title in the Pokemon series.
Yeah.
Please take a look at this video.
Okay. This is not just the DLC that they already released, like... What's the news? Stream lag? Oh. You do wonder if they're gonna have real-time combat in Gen 10. What's going on? We're still live? Where was the news? Wasn't it just that Mega Garchomp is in it?
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp,
Yeah, that was
Mega
it apparently.
Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
So we have to check if we're actually live or not. We are. Okay, good. This game looks cool. We're just like... We're not gonna get a Switch 2, you know? I mean, we will at some point, but...
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom?
Yes.
Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game? It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too.
You know what
Let's
we
listen to
would
DJ
love
Rotom's
for Pokemon
specially
Gen 10?
selected tracks
Not
while
having
I
a Rotom
introduce you to
phone.
the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
Because that has taken out some of the personality and charm of the recent generations. It's always just a new
Ditto
Rotom
first
phone.
encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course you can't.
It also
hear
makes no
all of
sense.
them.
Like, why can't we use that Rotom in battle?
It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
Okay, let Ditto cook. Oh no, it's not Ditto cooking.
Huh? That's Silhouette.
You would feel like they show too much in these things, you know? Like, this game has already been shown a lot online, and we're like,
Greedent appeared. It sounds
being
like everyone
surprised
calls it
by
Chef
what
Dente.
Pokemon are doing what things seems like
Chef
it could be
Dente
part
can
of
teach you
fun,
how
you
to
know?
cook all sorts of dishes. Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer.
Why is this a
Some
Switch 2
dishes will
exclusive,
even
by the way? I
power
mean,
up
other
when
than
you eat
wanting
them.
to, like, sell a Switch
This will
2,
make
like,
it even easier to develop the town.
it looks like a Switch 1 game. We hate pulling the, like, this game
Try
looks
bringing
like
Pokemon
a
you
X
befriended on an
game in
outing.
terms of, like, console strength, but, like,
In multiplayer
it just
mode,
looks
you can
like,
visit other
you
players'
know,
towns.
other Pokemon games
You
on
can
Switch
play
1,
with up to 3
or Animal
other
Crossing
people.
on Switch 1.
First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are.
If this was on Switch 1, we would probably buy it, you
There's
know?
someone
Like,
here too.
we like Pokemon a lot.
But where's the last one?
That's evidenced by this stream.
Whoa! You can transform into objects too. That was a fun game of hide and seek.
Okay, so we have Prop Hunt. Cool.
By working together, you could even build something this big. Together, you
Like,
can
if it's just to
develop
sell
a
the Switch
town
2, it's like, well, why wasn't Legends ZA
or
on
go
Switch 2?
far-off adventures.
Is it just because
New
they
encounters
originally was gonna
may await
release
you
it
as well.
the year before Switch 2 came out, maybe? Or was
Every
delayed?
day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town, one step at a time.
Game looks cute though.
Pokemon Pokopia.
The problem is that, like, if we don't get a Switch 2 in the next week, like, is this game even gonna be played by people, like, a year from now, you know? Because, like, that's the problem with all kinds of, like, multiplayer-focused social games like these. And, like, why wouldn't we just get Tomodachi Plaza, or Tomodachi
Pokemon
Live?
releases next week on Thursday.
That's on Switch.
March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop
I have
a
gay
town from the
marriage.
ground up.
Or gay dating, at least.
Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Yes.
We'd like to end our presentation
Okay,
today
here we go.
with one final video for you all.
Here we go.
Thank you for tuning in.
This is what we're here for. Yeah, we're doing a Gen 9 style teaser. Eat heat, indeed. Okay. Okay. Maybe they are going for like a non-digital colors art style, if this is what they're gonna start showing it with. Yeah, that's Legends ZA, so this is clearly just showing like various games. Yeah, because that's Scarlet and Violet, yeah. Hi, Pikachu. Okay. Tropical setting, it looks like. This art style is unique, so I guess we technically got what we asked for. Okay, well, people can... Okay, so the game, they've gone all out on graphics, which means that people who complained about the other games not being as pretty are gonna find ways to complain about it again. Oh, it looks like Scarlet and Violet. It's just Scarlet and Violet, but with, like, higher detail. Well, that's unfortunate. But hey, it looks nice. We're just very disappointed that it's just Scarlet and Violet's art direction. So I guess we didn't get what we asked for. Scarlet and Violet 2! Yeah, they've definitely focused on the visuals, which is like what people kept complaining about. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Aww! Fire Doggo! Leaf Birdie! Brout? Okay, a great name. Pombon? Okay. Aww! Gekwa! Okay, okay. The water is nice. Pretty water is something that Pokemon actually haven't had until now, so that's nice. Okay, they probably are sticking to the leaked names. They probably are sticking to the leaked names given what they're showing here. That's interesting. Here we go. Yeah, winds and waves. There you go. That was the leak. Next year? Next year? There's no Pokemon game this year. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, a focus on visuals. They're not releasing it this year. They're taking their time. This means that people are getting what they wanted, which means people are gonna complain anyway, because that's just how these things work. Hold on. We're gonna, of course, review the footage. Just give us a sec. Are we gonna put up the trailer separately, or are we gonna have to like go into the stream for that? Okay, Japan has to stream up separately. Or the video up separately. Nice. Okay. Alright, so. Let's have a look at this. Okay. Yeah, oh, oops. Sorry about that. Yeah, so, Pokemon Winds and Waves was part of the Pokemon Giga Leak from last year. So we knew those names. We're kind of glad this is not the art style, but we're also kind of upset that it's literally a Scarlet and Violet art style. Oh well. So yeah, immediately, much larger like draw distance can be seen. Like we can see like what's clearly more than just level geometry right here. And here. Not any visible pop-in, at least. Admittedly, there's no visible Pokemon here, but, like, that's okay. It's a trailer shot. It seems like they're using the same style of dynamic lighting that Scarlet and Violet had. Look, you know what we mean, mainline Pokemon games. But like the lighting and shadow seems to at least extend a bit further. They still kind of have the problem like that basically every Nintendo game has, honestly, which is like not even an attempt at anti-aliasing, which is like something that we've been complaining about since the Wii, but whatever. Looks well for the most part. We really like how stormy the water gets. It doesn't make sense for a game called Waves. So what do you reckon this is inspired by? Like the Caribbean, maybe? Could be the Caribbean, maybe? This building looks cool. It looks like it's like you can actually like this looks like it's a slide into the water. See that? You can like slide down into the water. That's pretty cool. Yeah, very neat design. Our leads are once again pale after default, which is kind of boring, but oh well. That's to be expected, unfortunately. Yeah, so there's one of the balloons that we pointed out in the draw distance. And again, lighting affecting far distant geometry. Indonesia, yeah, it could be Indonesia, yeah, maybe. We have Pokemart and we have Pokemart NPCs again. That's not just a digital store. And we have the Pokemon Center lady right here. She looks pretty cool. We like her hat. She has like a bucket hat. We feel like these two Tangela are different sizes, so size variation remains. This, we really like the Stormy Ocean. We're guessing it's going to have the same customization as ZA has, given why wouldn't it? So we're not going to linger too much on not liking like the backpack design, because we're probably just going to have a different backpack design. Yeah, it looks really nice. We love how blue the water is. A lot of pretty water in modern games go for like a more subdued color. So we really like to focus on color here. We're not gonna translate this on the spot. Someone can probably translate that. I mean, this is just a basic sunset shot. Like they always look good. Nothing there to comment on here. So, this is interesting. One of the things in the leaks talked about Pikachu being redesigned to match some of the artwork that's been used with Pikachu, where like Pikachu has a more rounder head. But that seems to have been abandoned. Interesting. It's a shame. People were actually like kind of positive towards that. Normally, like if we saw this shot like in a promotion video for like Scarlet and Violet, we would be like, "Well, this is pre-rendered." But like, no, this is. We've already seen this in the in-game shots. This is clearly not. It's nice. As with most games that are like big open world dynamic lightings, the nighttime stuff looks less impressive. It's very muted and flat. That's unfortunate. Someone's gonna like look at this and be like, "Oh yeah, look at this muddy texture." And it's like, yeah, it's sand. That's kind of supposed to be like that. This is interesting. Kind of like a bayou. Again, water in a different color. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, the slugma are glowing. In general, like the magma here also seems to be glowing really nicely. It's just like not really too much to comment on. The nighttime shots are definitely the weakest. Like this just looks like Scarlet and Violet again, you know? Like we like Scarlet and Violet, so it's fine. But yeah. We're of course worried because, like, you know how we feel about open world games and how open world was like the big problem with Scarlet and Violet, but still, we're excited. These are all adorable. We genuinely have no idea what's gonna be our pick as a starter. Like, right now we're kind of leaning towards the bird, but we could pick any of them. They're all super adorable. We're sure it's gonna be a lot of discourse about the third stage evolutions. God, this is actually really nice. Like again, like we would think this was pre-rendered if we hadn't already seen it being used in in-game shots, and that this is clearly the in-game model, complete with bad artifacting and bad like kind of lower shadow. You shouldn't say bad. It's there for performance reasons, but yeah. Love the water. Is that a Gyarados-shaped cloud? And also, this shot. Okay, so... this is not coincidence, right? We're gonna be going underwater. Are these new Pokemon? We don't recognize these. But we're bad at certain Pokemon. 100% we're going underwater. I like the fog. It's a nice fog. Lumineon, okay. Yeah, we love Pokemon, but we're also bad at a lot of Pokemon. Once again, Japan gets the nicer logo. God, we fucking hate the blue and yellow logo. Look at the rainbow, it's so pretty. Why couldn't we get this? Yeah. No, looks fucking excellent. We're excited. So, because since it's 2027, they're probably gonna do a Pokemon Arceus thing, where they release it in the first 3 months of 2027. Hell, maybe they will actually do like a Pokemon Day, or the day after Pokemon Day or something. I mean, what day is Pokemon Day next year? See, it's a Saturday. They could do a drop on like the Friday before that. That would be kind of boss. We don't, because this doesn't look like they're gonna like be like if they were gonna like hold this off until like fall of 2027, then they would just have done a very minor teaser, like concept art or something. They're showing like almost exclusively like in-game gameplay shots. So like, we're pretty sure this is like a year away. And yeah, it looks cool. Since it's not releasing this year, that gives us time to do another Pokemon playthrough or two before this comes out, so that's nice. We're probably, once we have a Discord channel again, a Discord server again, those who don't know, we got hacked and lost access to our Discord account, and a hacker banned our alts from our main Discord, so we can't even access it anymore. Once we have that again, we might put up a poll or something about which Pokemon game to play. Although we are leaning towards playing Pokemon RGB, the hack for Pokemon Red and Green and Blue, that puts all the Pokemon in, because that seems like it would be a fun thing to do. Yeah, looks really cool. Very happy with what they showed. The rest of the Pokemon present was kind of meh, but they ended on a strong note, which is cool. We are gonna go play more Sonic Racing Crossworlds now. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. A very special thank you to our wonderful supporters. You are Arachnopunk, Bean, Garden, Harase, Used, Little Fade Leaf, Emerald and Bloom, Morokuchoma, Rumray, Rain, The Cleode, Saga Music, Shadow Winchester, and Yorocha. If you would like to support us, we have a Patreon, a Ko-fi, and a PayPal. Links are on screen and in the description. Any amount you give gets your name in the credits for at least a month. Love you all. Take care. And next stream will either be tonight or on Monday. I think it's Monday. So see you then. Bye-bye.